Hello viewers, if you're looking for a design app that is fast and easy with built-in assets, then the Canva app is the app you're looking for. In this video tutorial, I'll be taking us through the introduction and overview of the Canva app. But before I dig deep in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video and share, and let's feel your vibe in the comment section. We also appreciate if you follow us on other social handles such as Facebook and Instagram at Michrotec. We answer Michrotec on all handles. Thank you. So about the course, Canva. Before I go into the practical aspect of this course, I will be telling us about some common things we need to know about the Canva app and mostly the theoretical aspect, starting from how to get the Canva app. The Canva app is in both mobile version and desktop version, and remember, is an online designer. It's a design app that is fast and easy with built-in assets. What I mean by built-in assets, most of the resources you'll be needing to do your design are already online for you, like pictures, background. No need of worrying about how to get your resources or pictures, and there are over thousands to millions of templates, pre-built templates to get you started fast, so you don't have to do the whole work from scratch. Canva app makes it very easy for you to get going from a template that has already been designed. So quickly, let's go to Play Store. Remember, we'll be focusing on the mobile version at the moment in this video tutorial. At a later time, the desktop version will also be out, and you should also be expecting a more practical version of this tutorial, which will be focusing on the design features. Remember, this is just an introductory video. We'll be releasing another video sooner that will focus on the technical aspects of using Canva, the design features in depth. So quickly, you can download an Canva app in Google Play Store. It's also available on the Apple App Store. So, but this is an Android phone, so for the benefit of this video, we'll just be looking at how to get it on Google Play Store. If you type Canva in the search bar, you should be able to quickly get it. So mine is already appearing at the suggested section of Play Store. So I'll just go ahead and click on Canva app, and if you don't have it on your phone already, you should be able to see download at the green button. So like I said, Canva is by far the most popular online designer. Already it has over 100 million downloads. It's rated 4.4 with about 6 million reviews from the users, and it's not an heavy app. It doesn't take more than about 40 MB in size. I can't see that stated here, but I do have an idea. And Canva has been released since November 2017 and is regularly updated. It's a reliable app, works well on mobile phones, might require some at least average specification from your smartphone. So With this known, I think we can dive in. One more thing, you should know that Canva is very fast. The pros is very fast and easy to use because they are already pre-built templates. Is The assets that you might need in designing are already there for you. All the features and everything you need in design is in one place. That makes life and design very easy. The cons is that, or the cons are: one is an online designer, not for offline designers or offline use. So if you don't have data, this is not the app for you. Or if you have issues with data or having steady data, Canva app is not for such category of people. Without being online or without data, Canva app cannot be used. So you need to be online to be able to use the Canva app. Number two is that you need to be as flexible. For if you are looking for an app that is flexible, very flexible, and you need high level of customization, Canva might not be the app for you. What you are given is what you can use. You can't do more than what you are given. You can't be too flexible about it. It's not, I wouldn't say is a professional app for design. It's an app to get things done quickly and easily. It's not for complex manipulation or customization. That is not what is done. There are other apps, offline apps, the likes of Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop, and CorelDRAW graphics suite will be better for such level of design. So if you're trying to get so professional about designing, Canva is not for you. If you are trying to make and design a full career and you are willing to go full length about it, um, Canva can be an alternative for you, but it's not. You shouldn't rely totally on it. If you are trying to deliver a full package of design, you are trying to deliver customers' job full length and give them full customization, I don't think Canva app is the app for you. Canva is best for quick design, birthday designs, anniversary design, any app that you don't need to stress over, any app that you need to deliver quickly as soon as possible without having to spend so much time or so much resources on. Canva app is good for that. Canva app can also be used for other than static design, for video and motion designs, also quick motion designs for social platform adverts, and so on and so on. So let's quickly get into the app and see more about it. So when you open the Canva app for the first time, you should be able to see templates already, and you might be required to open an account with Canva for you to be able to use Canva. And Canva has different options for free users. If you also want to get more of Canva, you might be required to register for their pro package. At the bottom here, you can see Canva Pro. You can see Canva Pro. So the Pro package allows you to get everything Canva can offer. So if you're willing to go far lengths and use all features, well, Canva Pro might be the option for you. But if you're a starter and you just want to see what Canva can offer for freshers, well, you can start with the free package. You can also try the 30-day free trial that allows you to use the Pro features for just 30 days before you can start being billed. You can see the monthly bill at 29,000 naira per month and 26,900 per year. So choose what works best for you. So for now, we'll be working with the free version, which means that the features will be limited. On the home page, you see pre-built designs and templates under different categories. Like you can see presentation, your stories, flyers, posters, Instagram posts. They are also on the first section. You can see some categories like social media, presentation, video, marketing, office. And after that section, there's another section that said you might want to try mobile video, Instagram posts. This section gives you different screen options for your devices. And as a designer, one of the important thing you should consider before starting your design is, where is your design going to finally end? Who are your target audience? What device are you designing for? That will help you determine what screen option you should choose. Are you designing for Instagram story? Are you designing for YouTube channel ad? Are you designing for Facebook posts? All these different platforms I've called have their screen shape and sizes, which are different. Their resolutions are different. So it's important that you make that decision before you start your design. So with these options over here, you can quickly pick an option that is best for you, then start designing with that. Whichever option you pick will also determine the templates that will be made available by Canva. So let's start with Instagram posts. I've selected the Instagram posts option, and then you can see a couple of design having the Instagram shape. And if I'm not mistaken, Instagram post has a resolution or screen size of 1080 by 1000 by 80. What that means is width times height. The width is 1080 pixel and the height is also 1080 pixel. And if the height and width is equal, simply means a square shape. The size or the shape is square, and these are the available options that Canva can give you. And the good thing about Canva is I've just selected one of the templates and let's take a look at it. One good thing about Canva is that when you design in one resolution, there's an option for you to shape, to change that. Maybe if you change your mind about the screen option, you want to change from maybe Instagram post to Facebook story or whatsoever other screen option you might want to, there's an option to change your design from what it is without over spoiling or changing what it looks like. But that, I think, that is only available for the pro users as well. You can see resize there. You can see resize, and then you can also see this icon here. Whenever you see this crown, golden crown icon, it simply means that feature is only available for pro users. So if you're not a pro user, you might not be able to use what I just talked about now. So when you choose a template, you should have something like this. This is the opening interface, the design interface. And at the top there, you can see a button that can take you back to the home tab. Then you can see an undo button and another redo button that makes you undo the last action taken and redo an action in. And then there's also a option button that gives you some option like what type of view would you prefer: the scrolling view, the thumbnail view, the grid view. And then if you also need your margins to show to guide your movement on the design window, you can do that. My favorite is the scrolling view. And then other options like save to folder, version history only available to pro users, make a copy, you can easily duplicate the work and all that, and you can share to other social platforms using the share button. Then there is a pro button and the crown icon again for people that want to quickly switch to the pro version. And if you're using a free version, or if you want to quickly download your work, you can see the icon. Once you're done with your design, clicking on that icon will quickly download your design. A low quality version of your design is available for free and for every user. If you want a more customized version, or you have some other requirements, or you want to choose what level of quality, you should pick the last button at the top, this button. Yes, clicking this button gives you all the available option that relates to your destination and the level of design you want. You could choose other platform, you could click save as, you could send to Gmail, you could share the link to others, you could share it through other apps too. So let's click save as and see other options. Under save as, yes, PNG, JPEG, and PNG for high quality image, JPEG, JPG for small file size, PDF standard, PDF print, SVG stands for scalar vector graphic, only available for pro users. SVG is the version that allows you to have full use, as in it makes the work editable. You could even reuse it on another design platform if you're able to export it as SVG, and that certainly is available to only pro users. And if the design is a video or motion design, you could export as MP4 video, GIF also, and also on. So those are the platform. And you can see size. You can increase the size if you want. Yeah. You could also turn on transparent background for PNG version. PNG format is the format that allows you to make use of transparency. If your design, any aspect of your design requires you to make transparency feature available, you can turn it on from here. But as you can see, it's only available to pro users as well. You can also compress file. That is also a pro function. So you can see many of the features here are pro. Don't pay for images, get Canva Pro, unlock this image and 19. So you can see. And also there are some pro images also and some templates that are only available to pro users. You should also take note of that. It's only pro users that don't have to pay for images at all. Some images are free while some are not. Some features, background and so on are not free. So if you have a pro image, an image that is not free for use, you can easily change it by clicking on it and then clicking on the plus sign there. The plus button there allows you to use a couple of other elements and features in Canva, like changing your templates quickly from what it is to something else. And then you could also use templates, elements, charts, frames, grid, and so on. There's also gallery where you can easily download images either from your phone. Images and videos are in their separate categories. So this gallery from your phone. You can also upload contents from your gallery or your storage device to your account on Canva, so that you don't have to always re-upload. Once you have it in Canva, you just use right away from your canvas. And the good thing about Canva is that once you have an account on Canva, your designs are synchronized across all your devices that have the Canva app installed and your account turned on. So if you're designing on your phone, on your smartphone, you can easily swap to your tab and continue your design there, or even to your desktop or your web browser once your account is synced across all your devices. So that is one unique thing about Canva app also, and other online designers. There are also other alternatives to Canva, like Crello. Crello is now known as Vista Create. They have Snapper and so on. Poster My Wall. These are alternative to Canva app. You could also use pre-built or pre-designed fonts that make your work stand out. You can see some of them have a little icon at the bottom that says Pro. Any content in Canva where you see Pro simply means it's not available for free use. The ones without a Pro icon at the bottom are available for you to use as much as you want to. You can also create a QR code for your design by just entering the web address, the URL, Uniform Resource Locator, right into the address bar, and Canva app will automatically generate a QR code for you, which can be easily scanned by a QR scanner. So there is no limit to what you can do on Canva, photo styles. There are other things, there are other apps you could also integrate, like Google Map, Instagram, Dropbox, Google Drive, and so on, to make the experience even much more better for you. So the Canva app is a really nice app, if I would say. You can easily replace an image by selecting and clicking the replace. And when you try to replace an image, you have the option of changing the image by picking one from your gallery, your phone gallery, or whatsoever device you're using, or using their stock photos on Canva app, stock photos or stock videos. So I'm going to try to replace that image with some other image. I'm going to try to replace it again with some other image. So you can see, and you can easily move it about. So you can delete it if you like. You can undo that. So you can duplicate. There are so much effects which we will not be looking at in this introductory video. Like I said, we'll be releasing a video that will be bringing the in-depth use of these features. So you can do a lot of things. You can even remove backgrounds on image, and that is also a pro user feature. There are a lot of features and effects, so many of them. You could also add picture filters that changes the color appearance of the pictures. You could adjust the colors, brightness, contrast, and so much. So you can see, you can even blur an image right from this. Adjust, you can crop the size. You can do so much. You can add transparency, you can animate, you can position, you can nudge. Position is also very important, because position tells the placement of the particular content at the moment, because every object on your design has a level of placement. Some are at the top, some are at the bottom. So right on the position, you can choose to take an object one step backward or forward. You can take it to the extreme end or to the extreme top, and you can take one step forward. You can see what that does. And you can also align your content to the middle, center, as much as you like. And when you do something you don't like, you can easily undo to get back to where it was initially. So there's no limit. Like I said, you can also flip your image sideways, horizontally or vertical flipping, and so on. You can lock a content for it not to be moved from where you have chosen. So you can see the Canva app is unique. You can also play with fonts by clicking on them. When you click on fonts, you can change their, you can edit them quickly by clicking on the edit. You can delete, duplicate. Some fonts and some content can be grouped. So you can see ungroup. Ungroup allows you to ungroup certain fonts, different fonts or text categories grouped together. You can ungroup and regroup. You can use so many pre-built fonts, nice fonts. Some are pro, some are free. You can also change their sizes, their color if you would like. can add some effects. You can also animate too. Watch. And once you add an animation to any form of design, that makes it a motion design, and that means if you want to keep that animation at the end of the work, you might have to export it as an MP4 and not as an image format such as an PNG or JPG. So keep that in mind. Now that we have animation in the design, if we were to see what it looks like, there's a play button that appears once you add an animation. A play button appears at the end that allows you to play your design. And once you play your design and you're okay, if you try to export your work, click the save as, you can now see that MP4 is suggested. And once you click the download button, you should see something like this, preparing your design. And once it's done, another pop-up comes that allows you to quickly share the designs to your favorite social platforms as WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, and the rest. If you're not willing to do any of that, you can bring that down. You can also get a shareable link if you would like. And remember, any design you work on is automatically saved in your account under your project section. So automatically saved under your project section. So at the bottom of the app, you can see a couple of buttons like your own button, design button, Canva Pro button, and menu button. The design button is where all the jobs you've worked on